Today I'm bringing you an unboxing of one of my most hyped Hasbro Beyblade Burst bays ever. I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Beyblade Burst Pro Series Cho Z Achilles, so let's talk about it. So the Pro Series was revealed a little bit ago, and I actually have a full video talking about them coming pretty soon, so stay tuned. Before we unbox this Pro Series bay, if we could hit 1,000 likes on this video, that would be insane. A little bit higher of a light goal than normal, but I know you guys can hit it. Also, I do want to mention I bought this bay myself at Target. I would start looking at your targets, maybe you can find them. So taking a look at the box, we could see the Beyblade Burst Pro Series logo at the very top and Achilles right in the middle. And honestly, you can see the Takara Tomy influence with the box here because it just looks really good. It looks really unique. I love the way they're doing these Pro Series boxes. Taking a look at the back of the box, we can see all the stats for the bay, along with actually Takara Tomy accurate parts like Achilles and Dimension. So now diving straight into the box, we are going to look at the launcher that is included first, and it's actually very similar to the Takara Tomy light launchers. The launcher quality is really good. The ripcord quality is really good as well, and it also has a little sticker that you guys can scan to get this launcher in the official Beyblade Burst app. And I would even say that these are the best ripcord launchers that Hasbro has released for all of Beyblade Burst. It's just that good. And now we can move on to the bay itself, starting with the driver or performance tip, Dimension. And as you guys can see, it is this nice clear plastic like we have for Takara Tomy, and it has the Dimension gimmick. You're not locked into one or two different modes. We have the full thing here, and it's just really good quality. I will say though, for Dimension, it does seem a little bit harder to change between modes compared to the Takara Tomy version, but I'm kind of okay with that because the mode would change on the Takara Tomy drivers all the time, even during mid-battle, and I wasn't really a big fan of that, so I kind of like this one better. Next up, we had the disc, which is 00, which really isn't anything crazy new. We've had 00 before from Hasbro, and it was the exact same as Takara Tomy. But at one point, this really was a pretty competitive disc, and this one is extra shiny, I think. I like it. And finally, guys, we move on to the layer itself, and this is the craziest part of the entire bay because it actually has metal swords. Really, it just looks like the Takara Tomy version exactly. The detail is on point, there's metal on it, it has all the gimmicks like it is supposed to. It is only missing the sticker details. But it is only missing the sticker details because with the instruction manual, there is a full-on sticker sheet included with the bay. The stickers included seem really high quality as well and are really glossy like the original version. Do you want to know what one of the best things about this Pro lineup is though? Well, just listen to this. There's teeth. For literally the entire Hasbro Beyblade Burst line, they've been using slopes instead of teeth. Well, now for these Pro Series bays, they're going to Takara Tomy teeth, and it honestly feels pretty good. That is the entire point of this Pro Series in general, and I just can't wait to see even more of them. I can't wait to get my hands on the other ones that I have available. Really, guys, I am pretty excited for this Pro Series of Beyblade Burst, and I can't wait to get the other ones that they have out there, which is Orb and Guard and Cho Z Valtric. Now it's time to move on to the test spins. I'm gonna skip the test battles for now because I want to save the battles until I have the other Pro Series bays and do battles then. But I do want to test out this Dimension performance tip, so let's just go right into it. So here is the Beyblade Burst Pro Series Cho Z Achilles in all of its glory. I have not put the stickers on yet because honestly, I'm gonna get this bay confused with the Takara Tomy version if I do. Before I launch it though, I do want to compare it to the other version of Achilles that we got from Hasbro. This one is Turbo Achilles, all the way from Beyblade Burst Turbo, and as you can see, there is a pretty big difference. Of course, the Pro Series version has the metal swords, and this one does not. Also, I just think the Pro Series bay looks quite a bit better. Some of the other differences is that the Turbo version does have the Cho Z ability, but it's not nearly as good as the normal one. Also, if you look at the drivers, they are quite a bit different. This is the real Dimension, and this one is kind of the slingshot version, which is just not as good. So now it's time to do some test launches with the official Hasbro Pro Launcher. So let's try it out. 3, 2, 1, let it flip. So this is Dimension at its lowest height. This is kind of more of its balance oriented mode, and as you can see, it acts how it's supposed to. It's not flying around the stadium. Let's try a different one. 3, 2, 1, let it flip. Here it is on a more aggressive setting. As you can see, getting in, definitely putting in some heat right there. And honestly, just having these accurate parts is just so much fun. It's really exciting. There's a lot of you guys out there that weren't able to get the Takara Tomy version of this Bey. Well, now you can pretty much get that with the Pro Series. Just because I'm interested, let's put Turbo up against Cho Z. Looks like it's going to be a balanced showcase here. Oh! The Cho Z. Oh! Still going. Wow, it kind of looked like the Cho Z version had an extra little burst of power at the end, and kind of just easily beats the lighter turbo version of the Bey. But that's going to wrap up the really quick test launches and test battle, along with some other comparisons. But I am looking forward to doing more battles with this Bey whenever I have the other Pro Series stuff. And that is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button down below. Once again, 1,000 likes, and subscribe to join the Nook Nation. So, in summary, what do I think? As a Beyblade collector, as a hardcore Beyblade fan, of course, this is just what I've wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of the Hasbro specific systems like Slingshot, Switch Strike, Hypersphere, those are cool in their own ways, but it's just really awesome that we're able to get just kind of the authentic Takara Tomy experience now with this Pro Series. I really do hope that they kind of keep expanding the series into the future, and at one point we get into the GT stuff, maybe even Prime Apocalypse with the actual Infinite Lock system. That'd be insane. And maybe even further on, we can get into the sparking system where we can actually get chassis, which is what we don't have on the Speedstorm Beys. I'm really excited for the future of this system for sure, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for these Pro Series Beys? Because I definitely am. But once again, thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun, and Bey away.